Salutations, everyone. It's Kurt coming to you from the hospital bed of love. And it is October 1st. Oh my goodness. And believe it or not, I've been such under the weather to where I've been having fatigue days constantly, to where I did not record this until September 30th. So what you're seeing is it's the day before October 1st. So I'm actually pretty much waiting to the last minute, unfortunately, which I hate doing. But let's recap what we've done so far. September 13th, we had the strange case of David Van Houten. Did you read it? Did you like it? It's from the Shadow Realm, the Shadow Dancers. Excuse me. Tell me what you think. What did you think of Val? Wasn't he awesome? I mean, he's just. You have to read the book to really appreciate the cockiness that SOB has. I mean, he is something else. But yes, I am wearing the glasses. I'm sorry if it's glaring and you can't see my eyes. I do need to read some stuff today. And no, I'm not going off a script. I never go off a script. Acting, aha! So, as you can see over here, I got. Oh my goodness. I got my Addy pillowcase in from the Shadow Dancers. Trying to get it so you can see it. Hey. It is. I got it off of Temu, and I think it was like $7 for the whole thing total. But it was worth it because I needed a new pillowcase that was zipped. I love my satin ones, but I like the zip ones better. And I got her. So we had that. So there's another part of the Shadow Dancers that I have. I have a long body pillow that I use that I need to prop myself up because I don't sleep on my stomach and I don't sleep on my side. I sleep kind of like adjacent, and the big pillow helps support me to do that. So I'm going to be getting that one of the picture I have of Draco versus from the Necro Realm. Uh, him versus the demon. I call it the demon versus the Grand Inquisitor. I'll put a picture of that up on tomorrow. I've already put it up, but if you want to check out the picture, I would do it here. But unfortunately, the program that I've been using for editing, so I can have my intro with my song, it's mine. It's AI generated with my lyrics, but it's mine. It's all mine. Um, that is, for whatever reason, the program's not saving. It's like, well, you don't have enough space. Well, I should have enough space right now because let's put it this way: I'm going to be saving it to a 1 terabyte spot. So it better have space. If not, and you're getting it this raw where it just goes me and going, hey, greetings and salutations, the program's messing up again. So I apologize if that's the case, because I like that song. Uh, it's based off of my one poem, A Night on the Town. Well, it's not A Night on the Town. I can't remember which one it was. I do have the one that's coming up on my brain. That's why I'm trying to remember which that one is. Till Morning Comes Again. That's what it was. That's the poem. Coming up, though, and we'll go into that one, I got coming up, let's see, October 21st, I will be doing an homage to my son, who my wife and I lost when he was first born. He died the same day he was born. He had two different birth defects. Sorry for the George Romero look again. So I'll be doing a poem on him. October 31st, I will be doing a poem on Edward Crombie, who is one of the big baddies from the Necro Realm. He actually started off as a 4-line poem which you'll see he's a lot longer than a 4-line poem now, and he turned into a main character. So yeah, funny how things start. I mean, in 1996 or 7, I keep on wanting to say 96, I wrote it, and it was just 4 lines because I wanted to rhyme zombie with something, and I came up with the name Crombie. Well, obviously, now I didn't come up and invented it, but I came up with his name being Edward Crombie. And then that's one of the reasons why I don't like to review my poems, is because I will go back and start rehashing them, and it's like, well, you know what, this needs more, this needs less, pretty much I always go, this needs more. I have an Edgar Allan Poe complex where I want to make it as long and as nice as possible. But those are coming up on those days. October 5th, I have Fear, which is a poem about being buried alive. And then on the 19th, for Sonnet Sunday, I have Alive, which is another vampire story. So those of you who are squeamish, you might not. Well, there's no blood in. The Fear. It's just about being their fear about being buried alive. The Forgotten Son, which is my son Kyle's poem, and Edward Crombie aren't that bloody, but Alive does have some blood in it. Uh, but what's coming up on Tales from the 13th? I introduce you again, as I said before, to the Necro Realm. They're not main characters. They don't do anything. Uh, they're literally just there for the storyline. I just use them. This was written prior to me coming up with the Shadow Dancers, and I use them. It's called As Bright as the Moon. It is a love story, so it's not horrific. I know, especially during Halloween, I might put up something that is horror themed. I don't know. But I wanted to do that one. So As Bright as the Moon is coming up, and that gives you an insight as to how the werewolves, or as I call them in that realm, lycanthropes, interact with the angelic warriors, which are the like hunters. So if you guys have any questions on these, please definitely feel free to give me a comment. Um, I'm more than willing to answer any kind of questions you have. And then, let's see, what else do we have? I did get this in from Timu. My Little Vampire King. Uh, I had ended up getting 2 of them, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. If you guys want one, just, hey, leave a comment below. Whoever gets the first comment in, we'll work out something to where I can send it to you. Let's see, what else do we have? So, what have I been doing? Oh. September has been something interesting. Oh, before I forget, October 8th, so in 7 days from now, my book, Fantastic Worlds, that I'm featured in, gets published. So I will be having it here. I will have a copy so I can actually show you and say, hey, look, I got a copy. So one of my buddies was telling me, oh, it's a scam. I'm being published, dude. But, hey, que sera, sera, sera. Anyways, so I started off with creating a story, as I think I told you in the last video, for Rain Cryu, the Apache detective from Chicago. And his journey has sparked, I've gotten 7 chapters done with him, and I got a second and a third book. I have a dream for another story, which I'm not sure if I'll incorporate with him. It basically involves these 4 children who are given these little stones. They're really smooth, like pebbles, and they're giving a list of things that they can do and they cannot do with them. and the one kid accidentally leaves it by his bedside, and it summons a demon. So it was just a dream. That's how it ended. I have to still play around with it. I wrote it down so I can remember it. So I'm very curious as to how that's going to play out. It sounds really like one of Rank Ryu's kind of things, but since the third book series of him is going to involve a demon, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of stretching it, like going to the well too many times. Excuse me, coffee time. But um, so in class, I've still got both. I got A's in both classes, which is nice. I was offered a spot in the honor society of Sigma Tau Delta, but I had to turn it down because they wanted a fee for the graduation cord and the pin that you get with it. And it's a lifetime membership. And unfortunately, I had to get something else. My daughter needed something, and it was a once in a lifetime thing for her. So I went over and said, you know what? She deserves it more. So I had that, but in my one writing class, which we're doing fiction for short stories, it's a workshop. We went over and I started using Mickey from the Shadow Dancers as my sketch, and then I wrote a short story with him. And it made me really rethink about how I was writing the book. So I went back and started rewriting that. So now I got 3 chapters done of book 10 for the Necro Realm. I got 7 chapters done for the Rain Crow second book series. And when I say series, is the first the Reign of Vengeance is 2 books in that series. Reign of Ruins is 2 books in that series, and then Reign of what was it? Reign of Ruin. I can't remember what the third series name is. I'm sorry, um, but we have that, and it's driving me nuts. Um, but I have because I've been working on obviously the second book. So I have 7 chapters written in that, and then I'm on chapter 10 of rewriting out of 22 chapters for the Shadow Dancers, and I've been rewriting it and eliminating a lot of fluff so I can add better. Well, I'm adding more fluff, but better fluff. Um, when I say that is like the fight scene, I made it really drag out in the one scene, and I changed that up to where it was, instead of having it 3 pages and a lot of dialogue, I got rid of a lot of the dialogue and he just focused in on the fight itself. And I really made the fight that Mick has to get into first pretty brutal. So I have that. He's now. There's one thing that the Shadow Dancers fear most, and it's called the beam, which is just this beam of wood that you're literally broken on. And Mick's facing it right now, and that's where I'm left off. So I gotta get back to that, but I'm also doing class right now. So I'll get done with my class tonight, and I'll write some more, and we'll do that, because right now it's just after 3 my time. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. And we got that. I've got trying to think what else I got. That's pretty much what I got for you guys this week. This for this vlog. I know it's the strangest vlog in the world, but let me know in the comments if you want what you guys would like me to focus more in on. The website is www.4kbf2.wix.com /4kbf2, and I'll try to leave it in a link in the description. My links don't usually work, but I'll leave it on its own line so you can copy and paste it into your browser and find it that way. So other than that, you guys have a great start to October. And I will see you on the 15th. You guys take care. Bye-bye.
Mysterious eyes pierced the night. Just a little blood will do alright.